This episode and every episode is brought to you by personal injury attorney Mo DeWitt. If you are injured on the go, just call Mo. If you are in a slip and fall, I also still know who you are calling. Mo.
Mo DeWitt came to bat for us. Go to bat for him. So there's a new thing you can do. It's the Just Call Mo VIP program.
That is true. You can sign up at justcallmo.com/VIP.
Love Mo merchandise?
You're going to get some for free over on that website.
It's the best way to get merchandise.
And what he's been doing is actually taking people out to dinner. You can get access to those exclusive dinners with Mo by going to justcallmo.com/VIP.
JustCallMo.com.
Yo, Little Caesar out.
Everyone, baby, welcome back, baby. Episode 36. We're happy, we're positive. Get ready to go on an audio adventure. Last new show of the year.
Ho, ho, ho. Santa's got me feeling good.
Dude, Santa definitely has me feeling good. Welcome to Good Sauce, episode 36. My name is Ross. That is Joel.
Ho, ho, ho.
And that is Nico Renedo.
What's up?
We are bringing back the Budweiser. What's up? Whether you guys like it or not.
It's happening.
We like to smile around here. We like to talk about the seasons. Last episode was a lot of Christmas talk, but Joel, you were not here.
I had to take a week off.
Yeah.
I was too tired.
You put in the request. It got approved. It's fine.
Man, the management around here
Must
is
be nice.
outstanding.
Okay, Renedo.
The problem, Renedo, is that you have a real boss. I have a real Ross.
Yeah.
I was like, can I miss? And he goes, yes. And I went, I didn't tell you when. And he goes, doesn't matter.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
It's like, oh, but it's on a Tuesday. I don't care.
F it. We're going live.
Just take every week off. What do you want, Joel? Do
I
it.
wanted to talk to you guys straight up, though, off rip. I want to open up the segment. This is it, dude. Our last episode before the big Mama Jama, the big Bahama Mama sausage that is Christmas.
The Mama Pajama Sausage.
But
should we record a Christmas album and give them that?
Last Christmas.
All right, next idea.
Okay.
Are you not a fan of the George
Michael?
Last Christmas song?
That's fine.
Apparently, there's
But
this
that's
thing.
Wham.
Yeah. That's Wham.
Oh, it's not just.
It's George Michael and the other guy from Wham.
Got it. Apparently, there's this thing called Whamageddon. I didn't know about it. It's a whole thing.
Wait, what?
Whamageddon.
Do you know about
not know
Whamageddon?
Obviously not. I just like hearing you say it.
Whamageddon. I didn't know about this, but apparently, and I'm a big fan of that song.
Yeah.
Apparently, that song is hated so much
By who?
that the dark web. I don't know.
Oh, the dark web. A lot of arms dealers and
Yeah, a lot of
human traffickers. Like,
international-
a lot of what I really hate.
A lot of international business going on. But
Okay.
there's like a protest against it. And you can't listen to the song until Christmas is over, apparently. Is that the rules?
No, it's he's still pissed about this.
It's just such a good song. And I don't
Last week,
understand the hate.
Yeah, it's great.
Last week, I told him that people don't like this song very much. And it gets played every Christmas. There's
Yeah,
like
it's a Christmas song.
It's a Christmas game where you try to go as long as you can without listening to it.
Oh. That's weak.
And then it's
Weak.
made him very upset.
That sounds like some white
He
people
loves
stuff.
George Michael.
Well,
He
that's great
loves George Michael.
too. I mean,
I wanted to get our Scrooge on a little bit.
Christmas villains.
Christmas villains, but also just to kind of play the role of Scrooge. It's got to be a lot of fun being an old man. Not in the sense of like like walking around, that sucks. But when you're an old man,
When your body fails you.
and everyone, when your heart fails you,
Yeah.
when your heart fails you, it seems a lot more fun than being happy.
It's just like it's acceptable to be grumpy.
Everyone around you is like, oh, crotchety Gary.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're grumpy, it's okay because it's expected of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a punk rock move to be grumpy around the holidays.
Yeah,
I do know some people that are grumpy around the holidays because they're sad.
because something happened.
Yeah, they're grieving or whatever, and that's real. I don't give people like that a hard time.
No.
That's obviously what's happening with them. But if you're just straight up for no reason Grinching out,
They're just Scrooging.
a total Scrooge.
You're Scrooging all over the walls, man.
Yeah.
Drinking that Christmas haterade.
You trying to find some stuff to hate?
Yeah, I want to know what you got. Like right now, I don't know why. Let me Scrooge. I'll open up the Scrooge door.
Scrooge it.
I'll Scrooge. Watch me Scrooge hard. Mail.
Just the postal system?
The postal system, mail,
And
emails. I do not do well with the fact that there's about 42 ways that people can send me a message, and it stacks up.
Are you
real
talking
quick.
specifically at Christmas? Because some of those emails have savings in them, Rauce.
Yeah, no, it's just year
Open
round.
those letters.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because if you are not opening those...
Year round.
Like, guys...
Top of the list is physical mail.
Oh, yeah. I don't get... I've mentioned this before. I still think they're only keeping the U.S. Postal Service alive to pay the employees, which I'm fine with. But I don't think they need to deliver the mail anymore. I think they can stay home.
Someone needs
They could
to
just
tell
drive
them.
those trucks around. I don't want mail. Every time mail comes, I'm like, oh...
Trash.
And then I literally usually take it to the fire pit.
Yeah, you are
Like-
sending me trash.
You are sending me the bottom layer of a fire only.
Mail gets me real Scroogey, gets me all crotchety. Yeah, this stupid mail. Why? Yeah, why?
I do not understand why there's still mail in 2024 going into 2025. Like,
I don't get it. Why? Just stop.
because
Just
we
society.
made this
Just
switch
stop.
to like electronic and a lot of things. Like, you can't do
Almost everything.
almost everything. Like, you have to have a Wi-Fi connection.
There's
of
even
some
junk email.
Yeah, there's junk.
We've
email.
replaced every part of it.
It's the same, just without the dude with the leg sleeves walking up to my front door with ankle weights on. He's trying to get his steps in, and I respect that. Get
He's
your
not.
cardio up.
He's obligated to do all of that. It's not for exercise.
Well, he puts on the ankle weights, so there's like some choice.
Your mailman wears ankle weights?
My mailman wears ankle weights. He's about that life.
and not to mention the fact that we have to cut down trees for the paper that's mailed on that I'm just gonna rip up and throw away and not even look at.
All right, Lorax, I see. you.
And I don't know, maybe trees produce oxygen. I don't know. Oxygen is what we need to live.
are you
So,
saying we're
like, why? I don't get it.
You're saying that humanity is choking on mail?
Yes, figuratively and literally and metaphorically.
I'm kind of in love with. I don't know how good you are at being mad right now, and I love it. Like, I want more rage from you. You look good.
I have a lot of rage.
Scrooging.
You're a good Scrooge.
You have a lot of rage.
I think you're the
not the first
Scrooge
time
in
I've
this scenario.
All right, what? Get you have anything to Scrooge?
I get real upset about, and I have a bone to pick.
This isn't just paper?
No, this is deeper than paper. All right, so what's up with these acorns?
What?
Wait, literal acorns?
Literal acorns. So you're driving through your neighborhood.
This is what you're Scrooging.
Yeah, this is my Scrooge moment. And I don't know if it's a seasonal thing. I don't remember. it
Acorns are literally a seasonal thing.
happening. Okay, so it has to be a seasonal thing. Acorns. Why do they? Okay, here. Why do they come flying at your car at, I don't know, 101 miles an hour and hit your car like as if someone you just got shot at? Does anybody else experience this, or is it just me?
Yeah,
Or
I have
you?
I have a tree in my driveway that produces acorns, and it is shocking when you're walking by and you just hear.
I pooped myself the other day because I was not expecting it.
Yeah,
And
I'm actually with you. I was trying to be team not with Renedo on this.
Yeah.
I'm actually anti acorn as well.
So you guys are both Scrooging acorns. That's fine.
We're Scrooging
And there's
acorns.
so
like,
many of
I get that the tree. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm like, you need one to produce a new tree. I get the tree's just doing its thing,
yeah, I
and
get
it.
it.
didn't choose to be there,
Right.
You know,
It's not
but
the tree's fault.
it's shooting corn all day, and I'm getting hit by some of those.
Yeah, dude.
Like these trees are popping corns, and I got hit in the head. I'm a bald man.
Yeah.
I could have been killed.
You got.
I don't know if I can call Mo and sue that tree.
Yeah,
Or who planted it. I don't know how you work that out. I don't
Yeah.
know who to sue.
Breaking news: new
I'm
lawsuit against God.
I don't know that you can do that. I could probably sue the Pope.
Yes.
I'm so broke this year for Christmas. There's so many acorns on that. I was thinking about taking all the acorns, hot gluing them together, make little little
that-
acorn.
Make some cornaments.
We're having this.
Let's turn this hate into love.
Yeah.
and share it.
Yeah, that's a
Renedo.
nice forward-thinking way of dealing with your hate.
Right.
I
Turn
can,
it into love.
I cannot. I cannot let you give your girlfriend a hot
my
glued
girlfriend.
set of acorns.
You don't want a Nico Renedo acornament? What's wrong with you, Scrooge?
Just an acorn necklace.
I think that says more about you, Rouse. Why do you hate Christmas and creativity?
I don't know.
He's just trying to turn his hate into love.
No, it's not. I'm fine with the acorns. I just
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you shouldn't be so complacent to their crimes. Their acorn war crimes.
I just need to make sure that my guy is not giving an acorn necklace to the love of his life and going, Merry Christmas.
What is he supposed to do? Ignore him?
So I
Yes, ignore those acorns. Do not make.
So I shouldn't do the acorn ring.
Yeah, dude, you should. That's the best way to
make.
do that.
Yeah.
You're
Like, what is that? Did you go with diamond or cubic zirconium? Dude, I went with acorn.
I went with oak
nature.
acorn. Florida snow.
It is Florida.
It is.
We're covered in acorns.
Do you open presents on Christmas Eve, or do you wait for Santa to come?
Or do you wait
Christmas
for
night?
Jesus to be born?
Yeah.
I go Christmas morning.
Okay.
I think I like Christmas morning.
Yeah, that's Christmas.
Yeah.
Sometimes some families will do one present on Christmas Eve.
I'm like, ooh, you little tease.
Like, we'll make out tonight.
you little Christmas.
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Little Christmas
Don't.
baddie choice
What
right
was
there.
what? Do you guys remember the best gift you've gotten on Christmas?
Yes, but also I want to, before that, just because I'm going in chronological order, when you were a kid, did you ever peek at gifts?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you remember what or how or what you did to see it? Like, I'm looking into your spy skills.
Yeah. I just turned over a flap, I basically, you get real sensual with the gift when you want to tease.
You do.
Because you slide two fingers
Okay.
just gently to lift up the tape just to get a little.
You try to not. You can't break the tape.
Yeah. You
wanna be
see,
able to put the tape
you got to be
back.
gentle with it when you Mission Impossible yourself into a Hot Wheels racetrack.
Yeah, that tape is a bra strap.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? It's a moment.
It's a hook.
And it was definitely a Hot Wheels
That is a.
or a Micro Machines. God, I loved Micro Machines.
You've mentioned this.
Yeah, Micro Machines made me feel like a god, which was just tiny machines.
Yes. It's just a perspective thing.
Yeah, it just made me feel like,
That's a scale thing.
yeah.
You're like, I am the god of the world where these cars are normal size.
It just made me feel, maybe like my affection towards Micro Machines is on like a bigger picture of just like, I'm just always looking for control in my life.
I think so.
Yeah.
So that way I can send the attack. I'm on your 6. I had so much fun with Micro Machines, but that was the
This
gift.
podcast is your micro machine.
Yeah. But that was the gift
gone
that
full circle.
I peeked on and teased.
I peeked the Nintendo Power Glove.
Oh,
Dang.
I got
wasn't
one of
expecting all
those.
that.
sorry, left-handed people. I'll Scrooge left-handed people. Get them out of here.
Yeah.
No.
And Nintendo was like, in Japan, we only have righties.
Yeah, wasn't it just right?
It was right.
Did you ever peek? Do you ever strip tease a gift when you
Yeah.
were 8?
You ever take the shirt off a gift?
I remember one year doing that, and then my parents saw that I
They
did
caught
that.
you peeking?
And that was one of the first times, like, my integrity was at question because I opened those gifts and I shouldn't have.
They were
and
like,
then
wow.
the whole Christmas morning they were just disappointed in me.
They were like, no, open them. I mean, you already know what it is. I mean, we did buy those presents for a good kid, and now that we know, I mean,
Right. And now
Yeah,
that I
they're
know
all
what kid
passive aggressive.
Yeah.
you really are, so
should we
Yeah.
even open them?
yeah.
I don't know. Is it Christmas?
I'm just
Is
gonna
it?
go. I'm just gonna go watch the game.
Yeah.
Cracks open a beer.
Now it's just Wednesday.
Yeah. And I don't care about this anymore. No, but one
I
year
stay sober for good little boys.
Now someone gets the belt.
Oh, not Santa's belt, mine.
Yeah, it's the Christmas belt. You're
got-
punished.
Yeah, it's got that buckle. It'll hurt.
Get ready for pain.
one year
This
one
took
year
a turn.
I will hurt you.
Yeah. Woo.
my cousins down the street, they lived on a cul-de-sac and they had go-peds, and I would like all I talked about that whole fourth quarter was wanting a go-ped to match my cousins and like to ride off.
Yeah,
you know,
and then
like-
what'd you do?
And
Like, it'll be cool. We'll all do it as a group,
I was-
right? Because all of us will have one, right? Like
Right,
mine,
Dad?
mine will be red, right?
I haven't really noticed of just how much passive aggression is during Christmas.
Oh, all 100%.
Your wife's always like, you're like, wow, you know what would be, you know what I would really like? You know, like
oh, you know what I just realized I don't have that I want?
a whole bunch of that. And then us dudes have to pick up on all those messages throughout the year.
You're right.
Have you ever done that where you're like, but what do you want for Christmas? And you get the I told you 4 times look.
Yeah, like, oh,
Oh, it's still what I texted you in October.
I was just joking.
Oh, I thought you were kidding.
Just joking.
No, I sent you a size and everything.
I get my wife micro machines.
I got. Did you just get me what you wanted when you were 9?
Yep. Yeah.
Of course.
It brought me a lot of joy, so I figured.
Right. It's a way.
I
for
figured
us to
I could
connect.
borrow yours that I just bought you.
But
No, but I never got the GoPed.
Ooh.
Instead, I got
a notepad.
I got a Usher 8701 CD,
Okay.
which I opened and saw before that I already got.
Okay.
And then also a Ludacris word of mouth CD, but they were both unedited.
So then,
I mean, they were both edited.
oh,
You
so
got
no
the
bad words.
Safe
Yeah.
for small ears version.
Right.
Yeah. Now
Well-
that's what I call ludicrous. that's what you got.
You got kids.
Oh,
Bob?
and a pogo stick. I think that was like their way of like, we'll get them something with handles. You know, it's not a GoPed. but-
You asked for a GoPed, you got
Well,
a pogo
look,
stick.
look at him. You're just pogo sticking behind the GoPeds really slow. You're like half a block back. Hold on, guys. I don't have the leg power for this yet.
I'm sweating. You're out of breath. You're just shot everywhere
Like-
you go.
Renedo's caught in a drain again. Somebody get him out.
I'll
do it.
He's locking up the pogo stick with like.
Have you done pogo sticks? I mean, I
Yeah.
got some in my garage. Pogo sticks, you could crack all your ribs with the wrong
Oh,
pogo
yeah,
stick
dude.
move.
Yeah, you zig when you should zag, and
Oh, if
it's
you're-
done.
it depends-
Crack ribs.
Where do you put your toes? Do you go full midfoot? Because otherwise you could chin yourself.
Oh yeah.
They're dangerous.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
The best gift though, best gift that you ever got for Christmas. I'm going N64. N64 got flanked by an N64. Never
Oh,
thought
yeah.
there was any bit of a chance, but I guess my dad hit on the right bets that month or something.
Yeah.
But he bought an N64, and I had that Christmas moment of like, no,
Yeah.
no, no, yes, yes, 64-bit technology.
How old were you?
Ah, God, whatever N64 came out, 8, 7.
What were your N64 games? I know you only had like 3 or 4.
I was wave racing hard on N64.
Wave Race was the N64.
Yeah, that was
I
big.
think it was a bundle game because everybody played that game.
And then a lot of GoldenEye
GoldenEye.
ended up happening.
Yep.
I think GoldenEye hit for almost everybody at that time.
It was great.
GoldenEye was a great game.
Yeah.
But that would be the best gift. It's one of the greatest memories that I will ever have. Arguably the happiest I've ever been. It's getting that N64 because it was just so. I look back at that N64 and it's formed a lot of who I am because it always is a reminder of just how important presentation is. Like I was so surprised. My brain was not in the universe of getting an N64 as a possibility. So it hit so hard.
Yeah.
Like a matador with a bull. Like I was looking at the cape and then pulled out and boom. Oh my gosh.
You became
No.
you became a new person.
Oh, the timing on it was great.
I think that's the thing. There's always a Christmas or whatever where the timing lines up and it makes you someone else. Like I remember when I was 9 years old getting.
Oh yeah, this is your Christmas gift.
It was a bundle gift. I got an Orlando Magic crew neck sweatshirt,
okay.
Sick.
an Orlando Magic hat. We had just moved to Orlando. I didn't have an NBA team. Where we came from didn't have an NBA team. We moved from Virginia. There isn't one.
Those are your roots.
And at the time, my closest NBA option was the Washington Bullets, pre-Wizards.
Yeah.
I'm not a violent person. I wasn't rooting for the Bullets.
Still a bold move to ever name a team Bullets.
I love
in
that.
this country.
Washington.
Yeah, that was
In Washington.
and we don't even talk about that now.
yeah.
They just
Yeah, they They did not.
And they
know
were
that.
like, I know, wizards. It's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess it's better.
Yeah,
It's dark wizards.
they still shoot stuff.
Yeah.
Fireballs.
Magic and not championships. But I got those two. I got a Walkman. And MC Hammer tape.
What a Christmas!
I walked around
year.
my neighborhood with my hands in my pockets, listening to that over and over.
I don't think you get cooler.
I've not. I never got cooler than
rocking
9-year-old
Magic
me
Gear
wearing
with
my
a Walkman,
Magic Hat,
listening
Magic
to MC Hammer.
listening to
And how old were
You
you?
Gotta Pray Just to
9
Make
years
It
old.
Today.
What was your age? You said 9?
I was
Yeah.
9.
So that age of like 8 to 10.
I knew I'd made it. I was walking around the neighborhood. I was like, you
I'm
can't
here.
touch this. There's no way you can touch this.
He's just going down.
You have
Oh,
Go Magic.
You just see little Joel walking down the street and he's hitting the too legit to quit signs with his
How's it
hand.
going, Joel? Too legit to quit. It wasn't that album, though. I'm not going to betray the timeline.
Oh, I got you.
Was it
Gotcha.
that? So you also have 2 young teenage boys. Does that claim still check out that like 8 to 10 years old Christmas gift giving hits hard as it ever will?
I mean,
What was their best age for?
I don't want to answer for him. I know that now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can tell you,
What was your favorite? I suppose.
well, we started doing trips
Okay.
to, we'll go somewhere. It's hard. I know now that I can't answer for them.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you'd asked me a couple years ago, I'd have been like, oh, bikes, but I think that was me. I think I like giving them bikes.
Yeah.
Or I like giving them this, but they would say some stuff and I'm like, you remember that? And they were like, that was my favorite present ever. Remember when you gave me that Slinky? And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I gave you a candle from Bath Body Works. What are you talking?
I re-gifted that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I know that's a boring answer, but it's the real one. Now I know that I don't know. I don't know what they liked.
I'm going into this.
It's all guessing.
I'm going into this fatherhood first Christmas. I'm already fantasizing about getting him a puppy. I will make that.
Yeah.
I need that to happen for my life, for his life, for my wife's life.
I'll tell you a funny puppy-related Christmas thing, though. So my mother likes to go to church before Christmas happens, like a Christmas Eve service or some kind of Christmas church thing. Checks a box for her. So around middle to late high school, I know my sister hadn't gone to college yet, so I was probably a freshman in high school. We go to church, and when we come home, our dogs had unwrapped all of the presents. There is not one secret left. All of the presents were open.
That's so funny, dude.
We had 2 golden
like
retrievers at the time. We come home from church, and there are no
like-
mysteries under the tree.
Golden
so
Deceiver, dude. That's
Oh,
deceiver. Look at that. It
Yeah.
rhymed, so it was worth
Hit a
saying.
gong. Double down.
Golden retrievers that open up Christmas gifts are golden deceivers.
Boom.
It has been said.
Let it be known.
That's so funny, dude. That's such a core Christmas memory.
My mom was like, well, I mean, there it is.
Yeah.
That's what you got. I mean, it's not about the presents anyway. It's about Jesus, right? And I was like, oh, cool. Thanks for...
The golden. Oh, sorry. Another gong. Sorry. It's not golden deceiver. It's golden revealer. Golden revealer.
Not Washington bullets.
Yeah.
They're the Washington...
Yeah. But what is your favorite
Wizards.
gift? Favorite gift, Renedo, and then we'll take a break.
I think one year I got a computer when like a Gateway 2000 or something like that,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
and
Logged all those porn viruses on it. Let me Napster this computer into the ground.
nah, you know what I got? I got a Oregon Trail, and Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Dude, I remember looking at bad stuff on my gateway, and it destroyed that computer.
Oh yeah,
It was real bad.
You can't turn that thing on.
No,
that
no.
was more from like LimeWire though.
Oh, it was. All I know is that it was really. It's pretty funny though to hear your parents spend like several grand for Oregon Trail and Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Like they bought this massive powerhouse of a computer to run like.
We bought an old library computer. It's got a digital encyclopedia on it and one not fun game.
N64 computer, Magic, Get Up, Dude,
Can't touch this.
Christmas is great. Christmas is so good. I hope you get all the gifts that you want. We got to take a quick break. I got to talk about being a dad for the first Christmas. I have a dilemma. I don't think I'm buying him anything.
Yeah, wait a couple years.
Yeah. I got to
Make him want it.
make him want it. He's got to earn it.
If you don't write a list, we don't know. Sorry.
He can't just goo gaw his way into a good Christmas gift.
Yeah. No.
That's a hot take. Not getting anything for my baby.
You gave him life.
That's enough. We'll be right back.
Oh no.
Golden Revealer.
Here in Central Florida, we are blessed with one of the best museums in all of this great country. That's right. The Orange County History Center is where it's at because they're going all out for Christmas this year. The History Center is setting up a bunch of cool new events and brand new offerings celebrating our special holiday in December. Caroling, storytelling, and how about a little private visit with Santa and his wifey, Miss Claus?
Sounds pretty
It's
good.
thehistorycenter.org. 4 stories of fun, 4 stories of Christmas, 4 stories of Central Florida history.
Create some history.
Yeah! Thehistorycenter.org. Welcome back. Come on in. It should be inviting. We left the doormat out that says family.
Take your shoes off.
Take your shoes off.
Not really. We all have our shoes on.
Yeah, keep your shoes on,
Put
actually.
your shoes back on.
Your feet smell, Frank.
Yeah, if you're not going to wear socks, leave the shoes on.
Good Sauce, episode 36.
You get stinky feet.
My name is Ross. That is Joel.
My feet smell great.
And that is Nico Renedo.
What's up, everyone?
Ooh, no comment on the feet.
Okay, no feet comment.
That's the silence of a stinky feet.
So this is
That man's a stinky
No,
footer.
there's no worse feeling than when you show up to your guest house and they're like, all right, yeah, we take our shoes off here, and then you realize that, like, oh man,
Dude, I haven't worn socks all week.
Yeah. Or I've worn these socks all
All
week.
week, yeah. My feet smell like armpits. Are you sure you want that to happen? Is this for the betterment of the house?
Yeah.
You want to see me struggle? All right, it's time for our Christmas tradition, Twister. And you're like, God.
It's
Dude,
about
my-
to smell a little sour in here.
Dude, my feet suck though right now. Red, left hand. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
everyone has to go down.
Yeah. Dude, you win on Twister because everyone's like,
All's out.
get me out of here. This is the first Christmas
Yellow 5, nose. Why is nose even on there?
game of Twister is this?
Why do they have nose?
First Christmas as a dad, I'm running into the problem on whether or not to buy my baby anything, and I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
Especially because everybody is going to do that.
Everyone already
Who's going to
has.
give you? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like this guy's gifted up to his eyeballs. He's good. He's hit the quota for the next couple of years.
Also, awareness.
He's good.
He's good. He has everything he needs.
He's got Christmas boobs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
And it is a Christmas boob. We put a little reindeer antler on the left
wreath
boob.
around
Yeah, a little
around
wreath. Yeah, so give him a better target. It lights up and everything.
That's great.
Yeah,
Like Rudolph.
yeah. Exactly. Yeah. We Rudolph a set of boobs, and he just goes to town. But
Won't
yeah,
you be my dinner tonight?
yeah. Well, am I a bad person? That's my question for you guys. I think I'm good, right?
I think you're asking the wrong couch.
All right.
We're
you're
like,
approved.
nah, not till he's 4.
Yeah. Just slap his ass and say Merry Christmas.
You don't have to hit him, but I think so.
And then like Christmas traditions. Do you have Christmas traditions with your kids?
We do the tree.
You do the tree, but yeah.
Presents.
Did you go ever
Talking about weird traditions?
Yeah, like Elf on the Shelf. I don't think I'm gonna Elf on the Shelf. Elf on the Shelf freaks me out. I don't want to
here's
put in
the
that
hot-
much work.
Here's a hot take. I don't like any of the magic stuff. I've never been a fan of any of these magical lies.
It seems. It
It
seems.
sounds like such a Scrooge.
So no,
I don't like this.
Yeah.
I don't like elves. I don't like the North Pole.
no
I hate
bunny.
Santa Claus.
But you do like Christmas.
I do. That's the thing. I love the season. I also like that people pretend to be nicer than they are.
Yeah, fake it till you.
I
make
like
it,
that.
man.
I don't know why that isn't all the time. I'm like, where's this person been? Now you're all nice.
Yeah.
Switching shifts with me out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Now there's an extra pot of coffee on there. Why do you act like this all the time?
We
We learned nothing from Scrooge is that you're supposed to keep Christmas in your heart all year long.
I think
I'm doing that even though I hate Santa Claus.
one of my favorite things about Christmas, though, is Christmas parties. Dude, I will get twisted. I got twisted at a Christmas party last night. I ate like 14 meatballs.
It seems like it doesn't count.
Around the 8th meatball, they're like, that's not real, right? I was like, really?
You're like, my stomach ache's real.
Yeah, I am.
Were they
really,
impossible? Is that why?
They were impossible little meatballs, but they were like, little what?
Little carrot balls?
No carrot balls.
Impossible stuff is like
made with impossible stuff.
It's just processed to the point where there's nothing in it. It's literally cardboard, but it tastes so good.
Healthy?
Yeah. No, it's
super not healthy.
Not healthy at all.
Oddly enough, all those like fake meat things are very not healthy.
Yeah. My blood type right now is fake meat. Well, what do you guys like in Christmas parties? What do you not like in Christmas parties? First and foremost,
don't like the white elephant.
You need Christmas music at a Christmas party. You gotta get some Christmas music.
Wham.
What you need some Wham. You need some Wham. You need some Christmas tunes. But you don't like White Elephant.
I don't like White Elephant.
I've always wanted to do this for White Elephant.
I also don't like adult gifts, period.
I want to.
Christmas is for kids. God, I'm Scrooging out harder than I thought.
You started off saying that you're not.
I thought I liked everything, but the more I think about it, I hate almost every facet of Christmas. I think if you have children, if someone gives you a Christmas gift, it's like shoving you.
Yeah.
I have kids. All my available money is going to the kids. How dare you give me a sweater?
Yeah, now I have to fake give you a gift.
I won't do it. I will not reciprocate. If somebody gives me a gift at this point, and this goes out to all my friends.
Yeah.
Don't give me a present. I'm good. I like the clothes I bought for myself. I don't need whatever you thought I liked. You're probably wrong. And all my money's for my kids. So if somebody gives me a gift, I'm just like, thanks, dude.
Right.
Merry Christmas. And if they think they're getting something back, they made friends with the wrong guy.
That's one of my pet peeves, actually.
Gifting?
Yeah, not gifting, but like if I give a gift, we don't need the expectation of you having to give me a gift as well. Like we should be adults here.
I mean, I've gotten you gifts before.
Yeah. We've gotten each other gifts, but
sometimes it's never because my kids said that. They're like, "What are you going to get Ross?" And I was like, "I guess something now."
Yeah. Well, it's never. I never go into giving a gift. I feel like this shouldn't be said, but I think a lot of people need to hear what I'm about to say here. Is if you give a gift, you need to have zero expectancy of a gift coming back.
Of course.
It's the season of giving, not the season of trading. It's got to be mutual. Yeah. How much was it? I got to match that.
Especially because I notice a lot of times it's from people who have not that many expenses.
In fact,
they're just dishing out gift cards. I'm like,
I think giving a gift is easier. Maybe this says a lot about me, and I bet you, Renedo, you're in the same way. I don't know about you, Joel, but I think giving a gift is a lot easier than receiving a gift.
How?
Receiving a gift, I hope I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Like I hope this is good for you as it is for me. I hope you pulled it off.
What's a bad gift that you're allowed to say? Obviously, be careful, but what's a bad gift you've been given as an adult?
Bad gift that I've been given was a kazoo.
A kazoo?
I was given like an elite level of kazoo. And he also got me a mouth harp. It was my father-in-law. I never really used
a jaw harp?
A jaw harp. Yeah, South Park now. Yeah, dude, he got me that.
Okay.
And I tried it, and I almost...
He's like, here, clown boy.
I almost shattered my tooth playing this damn mouth harp thing.
You almost had to go to the doctor?
Yeah. I almost harped a tooth out of my mouth, dude.
Then it would have,
But,
so that is a pretty weird...
Yeah, that was up there. That was an odd gift. And then also he got me a sword. I love all of my father-in-law gifts. Yeah, he got me a sword.
It sounds like he just went to Cracker Barrel.
It was a big sheath, and then when you took out the sword, you're like, this is more of a knife.
Yeah, it was a little sword.
It was a little bit of a pump fake.
If you pull it all the way out, it's a lighter.
Yeah. It was wild.
Sword, knife, lighter. How about you, Nico? What'd you get bad?
Oof, I don't know, man. I appreciate all the gifts.
I got a Carl's Jr. gift card one time.
Oh, that's good though.
There's no Carl's Jr.
Yeah,
Oh, true.
There's
They're getting
no-
like a Whataburger gift card. It's
Yeah, it was
like,
a gift
well,
card
I have
for-
to go to Texas to do this.
Yeah, I'm like, were you in California? Like, where did you even get this?
Here's an In-N-Out.
Useless gift card.
I see. I like White Elephant, dude.
White Elephant.
White Elephant gets the party going. It's a fun time.
We do
Trading,
it.
swapping, gets a little dirty. Oh, I wanted that. I've got taken 3 times. It has to stay at its home now.
I just don't like having to buy something. Maybe that's it.
That's the whole. Well, then you would love White Elephant.
Well, once
But you have to invest.
No, that's the thing about White Elephant. You can. It's just like a random. You could take something, a lamp from your house.
I've never done that.
Yeah. White Elephant.
We
You don't
usually-
have to invest.
We've done it in the family before where there's like one gift that is the joke. It's like usually something where you like, from Walgreens where you like press the foot and it dances like a dancing.
Yeah.
I think the last 3 years it's been a dancing gingerbread man. It's like, and it's really annoying. And if you get that, you lost.
Right.
My mom got me. My mom got me 2 of those. My mom swung by. She gave me 2 of those, but her thinking is like, see, then you hit the button, and then Miles works on his neck strength as he looks at it. And I'm like, everything is getting the play of that. Well, it's good.
It's actually good for
It's
him.
actually good for him, and
This
his
will
neck
help him
strength.
learn about giant ginger people.
Yeah. Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Yeah.
Reindeer. And dude, I have. She gave me a Santa that plays the cowbell song from SNL, and it plays the cowbell because
sick.
she loves that.
Don't fear
stuff.
the Reaper?
Yeah, it's Santa
Love
playing.
Not
Don't
even a Christmas song.
Yeah, not at all.
You think that Santa is building toys listening to secular music?
Yeah,
I doubt it, my guy.
but
Is there any character integrity left?
I love a good Christmas party, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one Christmas party I brought. I didn't. So we were doing White Elephant. I didn't know that until we got there, right?
Whose shoes are these?
I didn't bring a gift or anything, right? But I did bring weed to the party. I brought some weed to the party.
Hell yeah!
For White Elephant?
No, I just brought it to the party.
Yeah. so you're like, oh, I got this.
Yeah, so I took a little nug, right? And then I put the rest
You
of the
didn't give all the weed.
That's enough.
Still
You
needed
rationed
weed
it
for the
out.
party.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot.
I put the rest of the weed in the White Elephant as my entry, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to participate,
Right.
and that'd be a funny White Elephant.
I
Get
bet
like
that
a bag of weed, right?
That divided the room.
There's kids around. What's that?
Yeah. Is that mistletoe?
But a funny thing happened though. At the end of the party, we ran out of weed. I smoked the nug, and I wanted more weed, so I just
You did not.
withdrew my
Did you
entry
trade-
from the
You
White.
took it out? Did you
Everyone
trade
was
for
okay
it?
with it because everybody else wanted to smoke the weed too. But
I
yeah,
can't
so I
believe.
withdrew my entry, and we just smoked the weed.
So, did you end up getting a white elephant gift though?
Nah,
Well, in a way,
because I was out.
So, but you never really entered anything into the
No,
white
I
I
elephant.
entered, and then I withdrew.
Yeah. So I just want to.
It was a late scratch.
This story started off with like, I didn't have anything, so I gave this.
Yeah.
End of story. Actually, never did.
I never
Yeah.
did it. I just sat out. I was just smoking the weed by myself because I wasn't part
Yeah,
of
you
the
just
White Elf.
you
Elephant.
redshirted the.
Did anybody else smoke weed at this?
Yeah,
white
there
ele-
was a couple people that didn't realize it was a White Elephant party and didn't bring anything, so we were smoking.
You all met outside where they kicked you. They're like, we're gonna do some stuff for people who brought gifts now. If you guys just want to step outside,
Yeah, I've always.
it's raining, but you can stand under the roof.
I've always wanted to bring something like really odd and grotesque to a white elephant party.
Like a pig's heart.
Yeah. Just really, dude, this idea started because I saw a taxidermied squirrel like 2 Christmases ago at some random shop.
Oh.
And it made me go like, that would be the funniest thing to bring to a white elephant gift. And it's like, oh yeah, I got
I'm
an
gonna do
ornament.
that.
Yeah, we
I've
should
never
do
thought when
that.
you said you could bring something from home. I always go like your mom.
Yeah.
I always hit up like CVS, and then they're like, hey, everything's $45. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
you
just
can-
gonna go in the garage and get like a rusty hatchet and bring that.
Yeah, or let's organize
You
like
can do that.
a weird White Elephant. Like it can't be normal gifts. It's got to be
You can't buy anything.
random.
Oh, last night at
yeah.
the.
Oh, a junk drawer. If you say only things from a junk drawer, that would
Oh,
be
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
my junk drawer be slapping right now.
I've seen your junk drawer.
It's impressive. It's a good junk drawer. That's very funny though. That desperate times, desperate measures. White elephant. I got weed. I'll donate it to White Elephant. Actually,
I'm gonna need that weed.
I'm gonna
back.
need that weed
Actually,
back.
yeah.
That's what you did.
I got weed, lint, and car keys. That's it. What do
I
y'all
can't
want?
give you my car.
And the lint you don't want.
Coquito. What'd you guys know about coquito?
Love me some coquitos.
Yeah.
The Puerto Rican drink?
That's the Puerto Rican Christmas drink.
It's delicious.
It's so good.
rum, right?
It's got me liking Bad Bunny around Christmas time.
I got to be honest. It's always the season for Bad Bunny.
Dude, coquito makes
I don't speak
me,
Spanish, but whatever he's saying sounds great.
I just want more coquito as much as possible. I've had it pistachio coquito.
I'm gonna go.
Woo woo.
That's way better than eggnog,
Yeah,
It
in
is.
my opinion.
Yeah, eggnog is.
Eggnog looks like somebody from Michigan went to Puerto Rico on vacation and then had it.
I took out the fun.
Yeah, I made it white.
Yeah, I put
Like,
mayonnaise
it's actually
in it.
white all the time. Yeah, I put a little glue to water it down.
Eggnog definitely
Eggnogg's
is.
gross. I think.
Can we all agree that eggnog is gross?
Yeah, it does not slap.
Are you a eggnog fan?
I'm not an eggnog fan, but I'm also not an eggnog hater. It's got alcohol in it.
Nah.
Not always.
Not
No,
always.
They put the alcohol in it to
Yeah.
make it tolerable.
Yeah.
You can just drink the alcohol.
I've had some okay times.
Trust me.
with
As a
eggnog.
diabetic, I cut all the sugary stuff out, and I'm like, let's just do shots in the kitchen.
But if you were to drinkify a white person around Christmas time, it's eggnog. And if you were to drinkify a Puerto Rican person, it would definitely be coquito.
Okay, top Christmas drinks. Let's just cut to the chase. We all drink.
Yeah, yeah.
Christmas, can you name more than two?
No, I think those are the only two that I'm
going-
aware of.
I'm going mulled wine.
Oh, okay, mulled wine. That's a fun time.
Throw that in the crock pot. It's also a scented candle for your house.
Yeah, it smells good. You don't know what we're talking about.
I didn't know we were cooking it.
Yeah, it is definitely the crystal meth of Christmas drink.
Yeah,
You got to cook that.
So
and then you cut it with oranges.
You throw an old cigar twig of a cinnamon stick in there. It looks like somebody ashed. Mulled wine slaps.
it's good.
You ever have peppermint schnapps?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I've schnapped out.
I've worked with it, but I haven't.
I've been known to schnapp.
Been schnapped. You schnapped out.
It's good.
Schnapp.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Of
Also,
good-
I think you ever had delirium. The
that
unicorn?
is a Christmas. You drink more than I do because you
I'm
were
not
rattling off.
proud of
all
what's
these-
happening right now.
Yeah,
but I'm
we
a
don't-
Scrooge and I'm an alcoholic. I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna do a internet therapy session in my car.
Yeah,
Just realized I might have a problem.
I cannot name.
But in all seriousness, I don't, and that's a great beer.
Internet therapy session in my car. It's so funny.
Is that too specific?
I didn't even know. Are those a thing? Can you just?
Oh yeah, dude. You don't have to go anywhere anymore. You don't have to shop in malls, and you don't even have to go to therapy. They'll come to you.
Just like how you have to take a minute from whatever you're doing to go into your car and set up your internet.
I put it on the
therapy
steering
session.
wheel.
Yeah,
And he just a vent.
Hey, dude, I just had a realization.
it's just a recording, so everything you say is just like, yeah,
Oh, it's me.
keep going.
I have them pre-saved.
Oh.
It's like, no, you don't. Keep drinking. It's
Love,
just pep talks from myself.
I do.
Hey, Pass
love-
Joel, what should I do?
You're talking about weed at a Christmas party. Really fine weed at a Christmas party being it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because every time you can just see, it's just such a game changer for the Christmas party to see where tonight is going.
Sure.
Are we outside or are we inside the majority of people? But a Christmas party without weed usually ends with drinking and being merry, but Christmas parties with weed ends up let's watch
Die Hard.
Die Hard
Or Home Alone.
Yeah, or
It's usually
Home
a
Alone.
20 and
We're-
nobody's talking. It's just 20 people just,
Yeah, it's just 20
sitting
exactly.
quietly,
That's what I'm getting at.
just eating what's left. There's just Chex Mix.
weed at a Christmas party really it makes everybody way more chill as they watch Die Hard.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what it is. And then it's like a room divider. Because
Alcohol is a slippery slope. You can have a bad party with too much alcohol.
people could fight.
Yeah, you don't want that, especially around the holidays. I'm thinking the mistletoe's the way to go.
Yeah.
I think you actually told everybody what was up that Christmas.
Yeah. Weed on any occasion is better than
I had so much fun at this Christmas party just meeting people saying, there was one moment though at this Christmas party where I said Merry Christmas to this girl, and the last thing I think I told this girl was Merry Christmas at this same party
The year before.
last year.
Well, that's appropriate.
So next year.
So, yeah. I think we both had that moment where I said Merry Christmas, and it was almost like deja vu of like, wait, we've done this before. Not only have we done this before, it was literally our last interaction.
And not only that, you had that on.
Yeah, like it was definitely a moment of like, I said Merry Christmas to her last year, and we both had the eye, like we both looked at each other like, oh, we're not great friends. We only speak once a year.
There are people that I only see at your Christmas party.
Yeah.
I have that here. Which is so surreal to me because I come here at least once a week.
Yeah.
And have for years. And to show up here and I see all these people and I'm like, you don't even belong here.
Yeah.
You don't even hang out in this kitchen much. What are you doing?
I love our Christmas party.
Yeah, you throw a great Christmas party.
We go hard. And I remember hearing from a great friend of mine because a lot of people are like, you guys are really going to have the Christmas party even with the baby? But I was told this with so much conviction in my friend's eyes that when he always had a Christmas party, had a kid, stopped having the Christmas party, and it's one of his biggest regrets.
Yeah, it's really not. You shouldn't. Honestly, almost everything you do, you should continue to do.
And
almost everything.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do, so I'm leaving a loop for something
a
I
little
didn't
door.
know you did. I'm like, don't do that anymore.
I couldn't agree more.
I think you have to. I think
takes-
it's better for everybody.
It's a little bit harder to do the same things that you did before having a kid.
Sure.
Just like putting
Bowling is tricky.
Yeah, every little thing's probably like 10% more difficult,
But probably worth it.
40% better.
Yeah.
Because then you hear, and every time you pick up that 8 spare.
Yeah,
you know?
and you dominate and you show your kid what a bowler looks like.
That's called 141.
And I'm your father.
And I'm your dad.
Just remember what you witnessed here today.
Yeah. That's an important thing. It's something. If you just sit there and stare at your baby and tell him he's cool all the time, you got to get out and live.
I'm excited for his first full year on the planet. He came in, a little late in 2024, but 2025 will be his first full calendar year. He gets to experience the summer.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see a baby sweat and get scared of, am I going to make it? I'm like, no, that's just Florida sun.
That's me in the Florida summer, too.
That's just Florida sun, son.
Yeah.
But I love doing this podcast. I'll also throw this out here is that as we wrap up, this entire year doing this podcast with you guys, this is episode 36. I can't wait to do a full calendar year of this radio podcast show.
Yeah, me too. I wasn't sure at first, but
Yeah.
I'll do next year.
I'll
is
sign
fun.
up for another year.
Yeah.
There's been plenty of times that we have laughed. There's been virtually no times that we've cried.
Which is shocking for you.
I've cried, actually. I've cried a lot, I think, on this podcast.
But it was when we weren't here.
Yeah, I became a dad on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's been epic.
It
It's
has.
been wild. I know that the next couple of weeks we'll just be running some best ofs, but
Unless we get a wild hair up our Christmas.
yeah. What?
Hoo-ha.
Before we get out of here, and I hate to put you guys on the spot here because we didn't talk about this before hitting record.
But spell obsequious.
Yeah. What was your highlight so far out of our first 36 years? Because this is
Years?
first 36 episodes.
It's like I'm way older than you.
Because in my mind, this is kind of like the end of season 1. We're gonna
Yeah.
have some changes for season 2. I know one of my favorite moments has just been seeing the internet reaction to all three of us, but I get more of a kick out of seeing like a clip go hard on the internet, and it's more featuring about either one of you guys getting like a really good moment and making a lot of people laugh. Like we had a random clip talking about medieval times because we're huge medieval times people.
Shout out medieval times.
Yeah. That whole era of all of a sudden we picked up a lot of medieval time fan listeners.
Plus, we all went to medieval times, which was really fun.
yeah, that was definitely
That's my takeaway. Honestly, is the real not taking anything away from the content stuff and the high points with that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that stuff happens too. But like, we've become friends.
Yes.
We were acquaintances before, and now we're friends.
Yeah.
And me and you just keep doing different stuff, and it's always fun. And that is not true with everybody.
Yeah.
I just, you're
We've definitely
ride or
gotta-
die quality. Like, we've done a play, we've done
Stand
sketches.
up,
This
we've
is
done
just,
sketches.
I think we might actually be real friends, right?
yeah.
So that's been great. From a friendship level, I really like you guys.
It's been-
I might even love you by next year.
Oh, watch out. It's a
I do. I love you both.
Christmas miracle.
I love Christmas. Santa Claus is the best. Shout out wives and mothers.
Also, shout out Tom and Dan.
Yeah, Tom and Dan, Mo DeWitt, Orange County
History
History Center. Legit, this whole podcast has been amazing. We're going to take 2 weeks off. We're going to get season 2 all pumped and primed. But the biggest thank you and the biggest highlight have been the listeners. If you've tuned in and if you stopped one of us in the streets and said, man, I love the show, it just sounds like you guys are chilling, you're right. And that is episode 36. Thank you all. Merry Christmas and have a great New Year. Woo!
Merry Christmas.
This episode and every episode is brought to you by personal injury attorney Mo DeWitt. If you are injured on the go, just call Mo. If you are in a slip and fall, I also still know who you are calling. Mo.
Mo DeWitt came to bat for us. Go to bat for him. So there's a new thing you can do. It's the Just Call Mo VIP program.
That is true. You can sign up at justcallmo.com/VIP.
Love Mo merchandise.
You're going to get some for free over on that website.
It's the best way to get merchandise.
And what he's been doing is actually taking people out to dinner. You can get access to those exclusive dinners with Mo by going to justcallmo.com/VIP.
Just call Mo.
.com.